Hopefully this comes across. There we go. Hello guys, I'm back on F1 again. F1 2017 mod career mode. Oh no, I said career mode. Do another F1 2017 long race, endurance race, whatever you want to call this. We're doing Esteban Ocon this time around in the Force India, the pink Force India in Australia, and it should be quite a good one, hopefully, fingers crossed. So just want to quickly go over a few things before we go proper racing at the minute. Just the camera. As you may notice, we've got face cam. Face cam's back. What else have we got? The Nations Cup will be tomorrow afternoon, and I'm actually going to be back later as well. We're going to be doing an AOR social race tonight, and I'm doing it actually for a reason, for a lap guide for the broadcast tomorrow. So I'll be on about 8:15 roughly, so that'll be quite exciting as well. Obviously I've got chat open so I can read who's on what, but the mods are in the description if you guys want to try it out yourselves, and make sure as well if you haven't already to subscribe as well if you haven't already for more of the F1 2017 stuff. And on the channel, of course, with the mod career mode, we've got Spain coming up as well next week, which will be quite exciting for you guys. Something new as well coming to the channel as well next week. Top 5 overtakes as well tomorrow, the final wildcard episode, but we'll forget all that. I'll jump straight into this. Now, I will note with this mod, the flags are going to be wrong, but they will be fixed hopefully in the next few weeks. So let's crack on with this then. There you go, 100%, everything's all confirmed. Here we go then. This should be quite fun. Exciting times ahead, boys. Just read the chat. But anyway, here's the welcome guys to another F1 2017 mod video on the channel, and from last week a Bahrain we did Nico Hulkenberg. This time around we're going as Esteban Ocon in the Force India. So the pink Force India makes its first appearance in the series that I'm doing, and we will be doing all the tracks from the 2017 season 100% as well, with a little bit of a twist there. Now there is a bit of an issue obviously with the faces, we can't really change that, so unfortunately you see Magnussen driving for Renault still, which is a bit annoying, but it's the only thing we can do at the minute. So we are in the garage, you can see it's all pink as well with Ocon's helmet as well, and the pictures have changed as well, which we'll see on the grid later on as well. So for the next one we're going to be doing China next week, so if you want me to drive in any car, it's your choice, and you can leave it in the comments guys of this video as well. So before we go out, actually we're going to put a setup on actually as well. So we're nearly 12,500 subscribers. We could smash that, that'll be amazing. So if you haven't already guys, hit the subscription button. Your thing will pop up on the down there underneath my face cam, will pop up with a your name. So if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do. You see Vettel dancing around and all that, and you get a shout out as well if I see it when I'm looking across as well. So thank you. These are my glasses that I wear for long distance and races when I'm driving as well. So it's going to be the same setup we ran in AOR, so hopefully fingers crossed this will bring me some success. Just making sure everything's alright, bring the fuel down. Jeff didn't interrupt me. Drive Vettel's China. Well, the plan is, for this one, we did a vote on Twitter where it was between Ricciardo, Vettel and Ocon. 3 reasons why. Ricciardo home track, Vettel won the race, and Ocon got a point here in his first race. Lewis, thank you for subscribing, mate. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Do appreciate it.
Standing by.
Lance Stroll in China, even though he got wrecked out. Mexico to Stroll. But I'm going to do it on a Twitter vote. So if you haven't already, make sure to follow me on Twitter. FC Football Cat sub, thank you for subscribing. So here's the pink Force India, lads in all its glory. And Ocon's helmet as well. So that's what we want. If anyone pops up guys, please make sure to let me know in the comments so I can give them a shout out. Game, thank you for subscribing. And obviously with this mod, the names have changed as well. It doesn't say the surnames, it's the full name. And also the tyre allocations changed as well. So we've got the 2017 tyre allocations for the season, which is absolutely good. So Kickstart, thank you for subscribing. Lucas in the chat, welcome mate. I do need to make you an admin actually, to be fair, as you do a good job on the Discord side of things. But we'll be back in Australia later on tonight, in a few hours time, for the AOR social race. Maybe streaming it, not sure yet. But if you haven't already, guys, it would be amazing if you could just retweet my tweet that I posted on Twitter. That would be amazing if you could do that. Right, here we go then. First lap. As Carlos Sainz, fastest man on the track. So let's see what the performance of the Force India is like. As Max Verstappen, 23.7. Now I can't remember what the times were in real life, but Carlito's done a good job with Bahrain especially, with the performance mod. But if you want me guys to keep the face cam on for the remainder of this little mini series, then let me know in the comments. Right, we're up on Verstappen at the minute. We've got Hulkenberg in the Renault ahead of us. Hope he doesn't hold us up here. It's just a couple of adjustments on the camera. We're only a tenth up on Verstappen at the minute, but times can change, and they are quick in the final sector, the AI. So we may lose a bit of time here. But Hulkenberg's not going to help me with dirtier, and that was a cut and a half, but we get away with it. The goal is simple tonight. Stay in the points with Ocon, even 10th or higher. So you can see there, we lose the time in the final sector. So we get P2, but the cut there didn't really help us. So it's not too bad. So we've got Russia as well after next week, which of course is that's about what goes quickest. We've got what have we got? We've got China next week. You guys got to vote for that on Twitter. Russia, I'm driving as the Toro Rosso. I think you can kind of guess who I'm driving as well for that one. The pole time was a 22.1. Okay, thank you. I think Australia needs tweaking, I think, a little bit. It was OP, and then it dropped down a little bit, so Carlito's done a good job with the mod. It's very tricky to get the AI and the performance of the cars with aero and drag and all that he does with the files. To get it bang on the times in Australia, so he's done a very good job, I've got to say, with the mod. Bahrain's bang on perfect. Obviously Australia I think it needs a little bit of a tweak. We'll wait and see. But we haven't seen the Mercedes yet, so they could snatch into the 122s. But Carlito said it will be around about half a second to 6 tenths off, I think, of the real time that was set in real life. So if you see a high 22, then that's pretty good for the guys there. So we'll have to wait and see. But if you're new around here, guys, make sure to subscribe if you aren't already. It'd be amazing to see how we crack on with that. We do other stuff as well with mods. We've got the 2017 mod career mode as Max Verstappen, which is coming out next week in Spain. And then after Spain, I don't know when it's going to come on because Carlito hasn't had time to do the rest of the tracks. So we have to wait from Carlito for obviously clarification on that. So we'll have to wait and see, really. I could just use the liveries and just not use the performance mod. So we'll have to wait and see on that. 10 minutes to go. But not too bad actually, we're P3, but obviously Ricciardo's not done a lap, Bottas hasn't done a lap, Raikkonen's not done a lap, Hamilton's not done a lap. The two... Van Dorn got disqualified, which is interesting. I don't know how Van Dorn got disqualified, but the guys will go quicker, so... But a 24 is not too bad, as long as we're like the best of the rest, we'll take it on the chin. But the helmets do need to change, I will admit that, with Pascal Wehrlein's one. But apart from that, watch Ricciardo then on his lap on the Ultras. Right now, as he's gone through turn 1 and 2. Looks a tidy lap at the minute, after only 2 corners. I don't know why I said that, I'm being a bit optimistic. How is F1 2017? I don't know what you mean by that, Gary. But I don't have the game yet. If there's a loud noise, it's my dad next door. Who's I don't need to check the race director total game. I know why. It's because of the 2 manners, because they block the track, and then Van Dorn was the part behind it. I've had this issue with a few of the drivers in qualifying, so that's why. Really, is the honest answer. But we'll watch Ricciardo at the minute, see how he gets on through the middle sector. It's not a bad first sector actually. 22.5 not too bad either. As they'll go through. I know Carlito's bringing in the big update, I think, with the performance at some point, so definitely one to keep an eye out. But it's not a bad lap so far from Danny Rick. Hopefully he can go longer than he did in real life this season's Australian Grand Prix, of course, where he retired. Didn't make the start as well. But he's come through the final corner. What's his lap going to be? As we'll have to wait and see. It's going to be a 1:23, 23.7. Only 3 tenths off me, which isn't too bad. Hamilton, there you go, into the low 23s. So we haven't seen with P5. That's not too bad, I've got to say. Stroll down there as well. But yes, I want to clarify, as Tim's mentioned in the chat, as Bottas jumps up as well. This is F1 2016 with the game being modded for F1 2017 related stuff. If he's on about the actual game for Cody's, I haven't got a copy. I am in the beta this year for the 2nd year in a row. But hopefully at some point, if they do another like press event, you know, media event with the YouTubers, I would like to be in there. Yes, we know. I know the poll time is a 22:1. The mod, it's hard to get it realistic. If that makes any sense. So we're going to head out back out again now. We are going to do 1 stop around here as well, so that's pretty good. The safety car is off for this as well, because of the manners being DQ'd. There hasn't been a fix yet for that, which you saw in the career mode race we did at Bahrain. So the safety car is off for the time being, as we'll head back out again. Thank you, Susie. I hope to deliver for Ocon fans and Force India fans, and I've got to say I quite like the pink livery. I don't know what you guys have said or think about the livery, but I really like it. Probably one of the best liveries on the track. And Lambrex is confirmed, which I knew as well. We haven't got the code yet for the beta, but we've been accepted into it, which is the main thing. So we're down in P7, which isn't too bad. Back end slides out a little bit. Stefan, good to see you in the chat. Mr. Bread, regular user on Discord now. Karani as well. Good to see you. But let me know, guys, in the comments, where are you all from? I want to know where our community is that we've got in there. Megan, good to see you as well.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
So we'll see how we crack on then. Oh, a little bit of a twitch in one. A little twitch. Not what I wanted to do, but it is what it is. Bit better through turn 3. Too early on the throttle. Turn 4. Only 2 tenths down on Hamilton in the first sector. It's not too bad actually. And we're only a tenth and a half off our PB. Trying to avoid the curbs. Don't want to get a corner cut. We only lost a little bit of time, only a tenth. Oh, that was early. That was way too early. Lost a little bit of time. I'm still matching. Again, this is where we're going to gain some time, hopefully. There we go. Back to where we were. Hopefully get some slipstream here from Massa if we can. The corner, a little bit wide, but it's still going to be a not bad time, a 24.2, not too bad. Only about, what, 8 tenths off Hamilton. It's not too bad. I'll take that. We've got 4 odd minutes to go, so I don't think we're going to get another lap in, unfortunately. We've got a car coming in, so I'm just going to try and get out of the way. Will we get another lap in? I've got to really go for it now. To get back to the pits, but I'm thinking about fuel. Got some nice range of subscribers from where they are. We've got Albania, Netherlands, UK, France, Germany, New Zealand. It's great to see. Nice variation. I did see a question earlier about the wheel. It's a Thrustmaster Ferrari something wheel. Can't remember what it is, with the F1 Ferrari F1 rim. And the standard Thrustmaster pedals as well. And I've got some Fanatec CSR leads as well, which I have issues with playing with on this game. Thank you, Jack. Do appreciate your comment, mate. I'm glad that I'm entertaining you and the rest of you lot as much as I can. So we head back into the pits, just checking everything's looking all good on my side. Trying to make sure. There's the next car we'll be doing yet in the future. Just compared to the controller, the wheel I think is quicker than the pad. So just thought I'd clear that one up, Declan, for you. The wheel is slightly quicker than the pad on different tracks, of course. Most tracks it's even, like Monza, for example. There's not a lot of corners, is there? And they're pretty basic corners. It's none of them. I can definitely confirm that. It's not one of those. It's not a T300 or a T500. It is the wheel is from Thingy, Thrustmaster.
Okay, let's update the setup. When you're ready, let's go.
Thank you very much, Morale. If that's how you pronounce your name. If I do get it wrong, then let me know. Devin, good to see you, mate. If you got any questions, guys, feel free to post them in the chat regarding the mod, how to install it, or anything improvements you want to see on the channel, any series ideas. So we'll be opening up to you, I'm opening the floor to you guys at some point. So got anyone coming out? There's a flurry of cars coming out the pits actually, I've got to say. We've got time to do a lap. Everyone's coming out the pits right now. Hopefully Carlos Sainz will not hold us up in that very beautiful Toro Rosso livery. And dirty air on the back of him, it's not helping me. Helping my cause. We want to get a T80, not too bad, not a bad wheel, to be fair. T80s. Oh, I got it right. Nice. Nice one, Morale. Well, welcome to the channel anyway, mate, from myself. Hope the guys in the chat, the moderators, will make presence welcome. I need to get past Carlos Sainz here. He's going to hold me up on this lap. It's quite a good name, actually, I've got to say. Morale.
30 seconds left in the session.
Right, I'm backing off. Oh, and speaking of the devil, look who we've got behind us. Well, Hamilton's on pole, so we'll let him stay where he is. He's going to get a nice bit of slipstream, though, down the straight, but why not? Hamilton's still with me through turn 1 and turn 2. This is the key corner. Oh, ran a little bit wide at turn 4, 5, whatever you want to know what corner it is, turn 4. Not a good line. A little bit too much input there. Only a tenth down though. So we were the quickest in the first sector. That's impressive. Very tight through there. Onto the back straight. Here we go. Mods won't work on Xbox One, Callum. Unfortunately, it's only PC. Is the answer to that question. That was a beautiful line as well. That was a very nice line. There we go, lads. We've got some more time. Oh, we're going to get dirty F from Sainz now. Through the last corner. Where's this going to put us then? These 4 attempts up, going to be in the 23s. P5, not too bad.
Excellent lap. We're really pleased.
Not bad, P5. Very nice time. It will have the German flag, unfortunately, but that's an issue with the flags. There is something in the works about fixing this. Oh, Grosjean's got a penalty as well, which is not too bad. But Hamilton's on pole with 23.2, so it's about under 9 temps off, which isn't too bad for the mod, so not too bad from Carlito. Bottas, so it's another just eating enough curb. So it's an all Mercedes front row, then it's an all hi my name is T, subscribe, thank you very much. Then it's the 2 Ferraris, then it's me, then it's the 2 Red Bulls, then Toros of Kvyat, Magnussen, Sainz, Grosjean and Massa complete the first half of the field, and the rest of the field. Van Dorn got disqualified, I think being held up. Then the 2 man has obviously been disqualified automatically at the end of the first lap, of course, with Grosjean getting a penalty. I know there's a mod, Jeebus, but it won't work with the performance mod for some strange reason, so I'm getting clarification on that. What's my favourite F1 game? Has to be this really, 2016. I'll say 2016 is quite a good game. 2010 was a good game, which I've never even done a video on the channel. So if you guys want me to go back to 2010, then let me know in the comments if you want me to bring it back. And also slap a like button. How many we given a target as well? Let's go for 100 likes, guys, because it's a 100% race. 100 likes. The handling is actually quite nice with this mod. I've left it in the description, guys, if you want to try it out. Shaz, thank you for subscribing. So here we go then. It's race time, so should be quite fun. 58 laps is ahead of us for this Grand Prix. Thank you for subscribing as well, appreciate it. As we're here for another 100% race at in the 2017 mod. If you guys want me to do more of it for all the tracks, then let me know in the comments below. I'll be doing it with a different driver every race. Last time out, last week in Bahrain, we did Hulkenberg. This week we're driving as Ocon in the Force India. In the pink Force India, which is probably one of my favourite ones on the field. Next week will be China. You guys will decide what car I'll be driving in that on a Twitter vote. We'll skip that because it will do things. But here's the grid then, if you've just joined us. Cavi, thank you very much for subscribing as well. But it's an all Mercedes lockout with Hamilton ahead of Bottas. Then it's the 2 Ferraris of Vettel and Raikkonen. Then it's me in P5 with Verstappen P6, Ricciardo 7th, Kvyat 8th, Magnussen in 9th, Sainz in 10th, Massa in 11th, Hulkenberg 12th, Palmer 13th, Stroll 14th, then it's Perez, my teammate, down the pecking order. Grosjean 16th, then it's Alonso, then Ericsson, Verline, Van Dorn, we've got disqualified, then the two Manners, which automatically get DQ'd at the end of the first lap with this mod. So yeah, there's the grid, and we'll see how we get on with this one. Obviously, this is going to be wrong, so the ultra soft thing on the right hand side, which is red, is the ultra softs. They'll go quite long. The super softs is the yellow thing, and then the soft is that one. I'm going to check what the allocation is. So at least if we could do one stop here, that would be great. So we can't really change the colours. Just want to just clarify that to you guys on that front. But one thing I am going to change on the set. Oh, it's the wrong page. But here's the setup if anyone's interested, by the way. I'll go through it, actually. Emmanuel, good to see you, mate. Welcome to the channel. So here's the setup, guys. Let's go back on strategy. This mod burns a lot of fuel as well. Nikolai as well, thank you for subscribing. We need to put in quite a lot of fuel in the car because it does burn up massively. So just thought I'd just clear this up. The mod, the fuel consumption is bad. So if you want to run rich mix, run a lot of fuel in the car. Here we go then. Formation lap then.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them, and warm the tyres as well, please.
Yes, Salzman was in F1 years ago. So the goal is simple. Points is the challenge right now. We're going to have to try and get at least 10th or higher. A podium is a possibility if we really get a move on. Weren't far off Vettel and Raikkonen's pace in qualifying, but it's a different race. Raikkonen, why are you checking up there, mate? Wow, okay. Thanks, Raikkonen. Going very slowly on the lap there. Thanks, mate. So we have to just skip the whole thing right now. This is what I want. So let's get some bottle in the chat there, guys. I don't know what happens now. Did I just skip the formation lap? Or, yeah, you know what, we'll skip the formation lap. Bloody Raikkonen. Raikkonen trolls me, lads. But anyway, here we go then. You guys don't have to watch the formation lap. Should have just skipped it all the way through, but here we go. 58 laps awaits us. Oh, what a start. What a start. We've got past Vettel already. Nice and easy through turn one. Raikkonen's made contact with Bottas, and Raikkonen again nearly went to the back of us again. No mods on PS4. So we're back to where we were really. But we've got Mercedes leading the way, 1 and 2. I think there's been an incident behind us, but obviously no safety car because it's been a bit of an issue with the Manners causing a safety car. Dirty F from Verstappen. So it's all about saving it right now. But not a bad start really, apart from Raikkonen checking us all up. Just spreads the field out a little bit. But really, it's just trying to hold on really onto these Red Bulls and see how we get on. Too early on the shift down there, just pushing us a little bit wide. There you go. The guys are now dropping off the Manners. There's one gone. And there's the other one. So now the Manners disqualified. It's now an official grid. So with the performance mod as well, you can keep the Manners in if you want, if you're doing your in career mode, so you can like do a little twist. So now we're under pressure from Vettel behind, but that's pretty realistic because the Ferrari's OP. One of the cars to drive on. But do remember, guys, 100 likes is the target for this video, with it being 100% racers. And make sure as well to share the stream out if you know anyone who likes F1. Likes Esteban Ocon, like the Force India, fan of Force India. Make sure to retweet the tweet that I put up earlier on when we went live. Nice run there on Max Verstappen. A little bit wide. Manuel's like, bye. Get a good run of Verstappen. We have got that Mercedes power unit in our Force India. That Verstappen Red Bull was very good in the corners with its chassis. Run a little bit wide again. To it into the corner. But we're pulling away actually from the cars behind. Apart from Vettel, of course. I think the AI will do 2 stops because I think there's no way of changing the strategies for the AI for the time being.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
A little bit too early on the corner there. Vettel's going to get a good run here, unfortunately. A little bit of oversteer on the back end. It is a Force India, it's pink, what do you expect? It's a mod, go McLaren. That's what modding is. Let's get a hashtag going anyway, lads, let's go. Feel the pink, let's get that going, guys. Hashtag feel the pink. Right now. That's what we want in the chat. Hashtag feel the pink.
Expected today, we think it will stay dry.
Pulling away a little bit from Vettel. Obviously dirty air is going to be the factor in this race. Treyas, good to see you, mate, as always. Just can't get that exit. Hamilton, fastest man on the track. Quite obvious with the Mercedes being as it is. Vettel's going to get DRS. We've qualified P5. Cosmo, good to see you, mate. Yep. Hashtag don't bottle it. I don't want to bottle it, you know. I want to do well in this race because I quite like the Force India. I was planning originally to do the 2017 mod career mode with the Force India in the pink, but at the time the Force India wasn't great with the performance mod, so I had to scrap it and went for a nice team like Red Bull. So, well, to be fair, mate, you're getting the McDonald's, so I can't complain about that. It's a good reason to leave. You can never, what's the word? Complain about a McDonald's. So, Jam, no promotion, mate. No self-promotion, please, unless I say you can. But yeah, no self-advertising, please. It's alright, McLaren. Pink the pit lane. Yeah, that's a good point, actually, yeah. But yeah, the plan was to do Ocon in the career mode, or Perez. But I went with Red Bull instead because with Max Verstappen, because Max is a great driver, he's a future world champion, so that's why I went with him. And with Ultimate AI as well, the Red Bull at the start of this, before the stuff got tweaked, was actually quite competitive, so now the performance has changed a little bit. I'm a Barbie girl, I'm in a Barbie cup. I like that, that's the comment of the stream already from Total Gamer. Ledge, what a ledge. Doing well, ready to hold on to Max Verstappen here. Toyota LMP1 car, indeed. I like the WEC World Endurance Championship. It's one of my favourites, apart from F1 of course, and IndyCar. Hamilton again, fastest lap, 26.4. Oh, we got DRS as well, lads. the first time.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.1 seconds.
Trying to hold on here to Max. Could get P4 here at some point if we really get going right now. I can slide out a little bit, but not too bad. I'm going to try and do a one-stop if we can in this race. So we'll be going on to the Super Softs next. Like it was in real life, of course. Yeah, it's a sponsorship deal with BWT for the Force India guys, and BWT, oh, we ran a little bit wide, dirty, yeah, for Verstappen, but BWT is basically a sponsorship where any cars, like a DTM, for example, they run pink liveries as like part of the contract or something, and it's a good thing because I quite like pink on a F1 car. I don't know what you guys think, but I quite like it. It's probably one of the nicest liveries in the field to look at. And I look forward to seeing it at Silverstone this year, which I'm going to as well, if you guys didn't know. Hamilton again, 26.3. What will be my top 5 prediction? I'm not too sure actually. I think it's the Mercedes will win, I think, there. They've got good track history around there. Don't count the Ferraris. Apparently Red Bull are bringing in something. I think. I could be wrong, but they're bringing a massive upgrade for Spain, from what I've heard online. So definitely got to keep an eye out for them, realistically. But I think it's going to be the two. I think it's going to be Hamilton, Vettel, Bottas, Verstappen, Ricciardo. I think is going to be the top 5. I could be wrong, of course. Should come to Silverstone, Trey. You'll meet me. I'm going with Arav, Cal, HD, Tom, Niran. Going to hopefully do a big YouTube meeting or big subscriber meet up hopefully at Silverstone this year. Obviously most will be for Arav, but of course. Hamilton again, fastest man. 26.2 now. It's a hard one. Will Bottas win a race this season? No. I think he's going to bottle it. To be honest with you. Team orders won't help him either. Let's just see the Ferrari there as well, Vettel, so we're not far off actually of that, but the two Mercedes are pulling away from the field slowly. Oh, it's actually Raikkonen. Why did I say Vettel? Vettel's behind me. We're running a little bit too wide there. If you guys don't know as well, we have got a Discord where you guys can come along, you know, talk about F1, talk to me, get exclusives on videos before they go live. If the mods can post it in the chat, that'll be fantastic. I haven't really had time to put it in the description. It's just hard to get a run on Verstappen when they're quick in the final sector. Hamilton again, fastest man on the track. Those Mercedes, too OP. Yep, Renault have got a big budget this year.
Our gap to our teammate is 16.6 seconds.
Perez having issues behind. 16 seconds already behind me. I'm going to Grand Prix Morale, going to Silverstone in July, mid-July. Be my second ever Grand Prix. It's a true fact. Second ever Grand Prix. I won't be in later because I've got practice for AOR tonight because I'm doing a social race, which I'm actually streaming as well tonight.
faster than the car ahead. Your best chance of making a pass is through sector 1.
A little bit aggressive on the curbs. There's quite a lot of donations actually gone through for that kid who had that incident at Donington Park, which is ridiculous how much it's raised so far. Also, I'm going to be making a video tomorrow, guys. It's a very important video, so it involves one of our members of the community. Some of you may know where I'm going with this, but there'll be a video tomorrow about what's going to be happening from next week onwards on the channel. So let's see how we got on there. Hamilton fastest again. Colin Smith, thank you for subscribing, I believe. So thank you very much. Thank you, Total Gamer, for letting me know.
You'll be on the softs. Okay, the gap behind is 0.8 seconds.
Still fighting with Verstappen and yep, I have to admit that, Declan. I think the first sector is probably my best opportunity. Sector 3 is the worst because I can't keep up with them. They're just too damn good, the AI. Colleagues has done a good job on that. Just when I get close to them, the dirty air comes into play. Full plays Roblox, good to see you, mate. Welcome. Hopefully we can go on the road to 20k subs. That will be the target next for me on the channel, as we head towards F1 2017, of course.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.1 seconds.
Got to keep an eye on Vettel right now. Everything is awesome as well. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, it's just a cosmic mod, really. It just overrides liveries on the 2016 game, edits the performance of the AI, performance of the cars, and the handling as well. How much you can turn in and all that. Mumbo jumbo. Went a bit little too deep. Vettel's coming at us now. We're under pressure from Seb. Actually, I don't know really how to answer that question. Oh, too deep. Vettel did the same thing as well. I think we're starting to lose a little bit of grip right now. I think they went to what? If someone can just find out what lap did the AI real life guys pit. Normally I think it was like lap 18, I think, if I'm correct. Someone can just check that for me. No, it doesn't affect the surroundings of the track. You can get there are mods for tracks where you can change the advertising boards, and I think that's probably the closest you'll ever get. But the scenery you can't really change, if that's what you're saying, McLaren. Hamilton again, low 26s. A little bit too wide. Tyre wear. It's not too bad, we'll keep going.
Your pit window is now open.
Pit any time now, but Vettel's coming back at us. I don't know who's behind him in P7. Got to think about Seb Vettel now. That's the main priority for us. Lap 17. Thank you, Zach. Thank you for your comment to let me know about that. Thank you very much. So we're only 5 laps off and we're on 30-odd%, so I think Carlito, has got the tyre wear spot on, I think, for this tyre wear, so it's not too bad. Hamilton pit on 22.
Don't forget, pit in this lap.
Running a little bit deep there. Verstappen's starting to put away. He's actually catching up to Kimi Räikkönen now. Verstappen's on a roll right now. Just popped out of nowhere. That's right, Callum. Sub 5 months ago, it's no problem. No problem with that. And we've got our first man in the pits at lap 12, and I think it's Hamilton. It's Bottas, actually. So, Bottas is the first man to pit, so I think they're going to be coming in around about now. I think Hamilton may pit next lap. I don't know who lasted, I think Vettel said lap 22, you guys said. So we can try and go to lap 22 if we can. So around a little bit wide. I think Vettel pitted as well, so we're in no man's land. We've got Danny Rick now behind us. Danny Ricciardo. I hope the guys who have pitted get held up so we can close in a little bit. Oh, Raikkonen's got issues ahead of us. Got yellow flags out. Raikkonen, I think, is going to be retiring. Oh, he's got a puncher. I think he's got a puncher, Raikkonen. So for any fans of Raikkonen, I'm sorry, but you've just lost a fin. You've just lost one. Bit of a wah insert in there. But I'm feeling 22. Nice Taylor Swift reference there, Total Gamer. Liking it. Check the tyres in a minute. So I think Hamilton's pitting as well. Got 39% on the front left. Not too bad. But Verstappen now leads the Grand Prix. We're second. And Hamilton going on another set of ultras. That's interesting. As I've said, I want to clarify the AI pitting. Oh my lord, that was close. I need to stop talking while going through a corner. The AI strategy, pit strategies, I think they've not been altered, so they're going to still do, I think, the same as it would be for a 100% race, which is annoying, but hopefully the Carlito and the guys in the modding area can find a cure to that, so we can actually have realistic pit stops. But if not, we've just got to wait till F1 2017 comes out. Have to wait and see. Stroll was at fault for China. I think Stroll's been a bit unlucky if you think about it, really, if I'm honest with you. Bahrain was definitely not his fault. That was definitely Carlos Sainz's. Not sure about China. And then he had car issues in Australia. As Verstappen's in, so we're leading now. Hamilton's right on us as well, I've just noticed. I think. It is, Hamilton's right on our trumpets. Yeah. Oh, Mad Dog's in the chat. Good to see you, Mad Dog. It's alright, don't need to tell me Nick. I can understand why Nick's uploading a video, so it's fine. Bottas fastest. He was on the super soft tyre, interestingly. That's turned into me China 2017. That's what we want. Make sure as well, guys, to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button and share the stream out. If you know anyone who likes Force India, likes Pink, likes F1 2017 season, share it out. I'll be watching IndyCar as well, McLaren, tomorrow. I think it's at Barber, if I'm correct. Barber International. If you could just clarify that to me, McLaren, that'd be fantastic. I can slide out a little bit. That's alright, Callum. We'll probably still be on by the time you've had dinner, so we're only 16 laps into the Grand Prix. Oh, Hamilton, fastest lap of the race. He's going to be on the charge. Hunt, good to see you, mate. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Back end slides out a little bit. 3.5 second lead over Hamilton at the minute. Obviously that is kind of realistic because these tyres are getting to their range now. Can you play the crew? I'm not really a big fan of the game, if I'm honest with you. I will be doing some R-Factor 2 Assetto Corsa stuff, but with F1 related content, so I'm not going to say. If you see my Twitter a few days ago, I teased one of the videos, which I'm quite happy with. It involves Mick Schumacher, I'm going to say that, on Assetto Corsa. I'm going to be doing some more stuff on the Assetto Corsa side of things. I'm going to be hopefully getting in touch with a YouTuber who works a lot on the Assetto Corsa content, so hopefully we'll get something sorted out for that. But new PB for us, as Hamilton's getting ever closer to us now. He's 6 tenths quicker than us, is the gap, which I'm not really bothered about because I think he's got to do another pit stop. He will be doing 2 stops. I think we're getting to that Lewis Hamilton territory, I think. Oh, Nick's here. Nick's finally arrived. Just got to keep going flat. Back end slides out. No, it's a mod. Regarding there's a thing in the game, it's super soft, soft and mediums. Carlito, as I think him and Keane found a way to change the tyre allocations. So if that answers your question, Cameron, they've got all the all the tracks tyre allocations, I think. Well, currently according to Pirelli, so I think we'll go next lap and we'll box. So we've got already someone in the pit, so I think we're going to lap someone already. Hulkenberg is in. I would try softs, but we may as well try the super softs. To be fair, because they got to the end on the super soft, so what's stopping me trying it? We could try it. I might try super softs. Softs will definitely get us to the end, so and we've gained a bit on Hamilton. I think he was passing someone, to be fair. Shall we try and go on the super soft guys to the end of the race, or shall we try, or just stick with softs? Alright, Zach, we'll probably still be on by the time you come back. So we try the super softs like in real life. I mean, if the gap's still the same like it is 3 seconds, I may as well just stay out, go to 22. I don't know what the tyre wear is going to be at Abu Dhabi, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be what it is in real life, so... a little bit wide out that last corner, but still giving me a nice gap behind. I think at Russia it's what we're running right now, ultras, super softs and softs. But I think they'll just do what they did in Australia and just do a one stop on the ultras and the super soft. Soft tyres, that's interesting. You guys super soft. Soft. Oh, we lost 1.2 seconds, don't risk it. It's a fair point, so super stop. This is where you need Reece Benjamin right now. My little subscriber speciality. Freddie Prius, good to see you, mate. Welcome aboard. Oh, that was the biggest cut we've done. Right there. Soft. You're about to see it. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, because I know you're delayed, but we had a big corner cut on our hands. But we were slow enough to not get a warning from the steward, so we didn't really gain much because Hamilton's catching us quite rapidly right now.
Pit window closes this lap.
As you can see, Hamilton.
Teammate is 35.1 seconds.
So what are we going, guys? Super soft or soft tyres? Super softs is a gamble because I don't know what the tyre wear is like around here. Because I haven't done any running on this mod with the tyre wear. The longest I've done is a 3-lapper. The mandatory tyre is either the super soft or the soft tyre for us, so it's a tough choice to call. That's the point. That's the tyre wear. At the minute, 50-odd%. I may go to Vettel's territory, you know. Because you've got to think, the Hamilton and co will be pitting even soon, maybe in the next few laps. Because they pitted on, like, what, lap 12, I think it was, 13? 12, 13, 14? So, if it stays as it is, as long as we keep going and we have a good pit stop, we should be alright, you know. We'll be ahead of Hamilton, surely. Because he's on the Ultras. Bottas will lead the race, regardless. And we've got plenty of fuel as well. We may as well bump it up to Rich for a little bit. We'll see how the tyres go. Oh, here comes Hamilton. Hamilton's joined us. Hopefully the dirty air will burn his tyres up. Just burn these up a little bit. We are getting to Seb Vettel territory in terms of pit stop. When he pitted on lap 22 in real life. Hamilton's still with us at the minute. Lots of you are saying soft compounds, which is interesting. I'm just so close to half distance right now, and it's giving me indication that we could go onto the soft tyres. Because you've got to remember, the super soft, the ultras burn quicker than the super softs, and we're what, 21 laps in. I mean, Hamilton's not really catching me, if that makes any sense. It's only the last sector, really, Hamilton gains on us. So I've got to say, we're doing a very good job right now. I'm still going purple. We get a new PB. Even at 50-odd%, we can still get low 26s, which is ridiculous. Quite an amazement what I'm seeing right now, how we've gone this long. You've got to remember, 29's half distance. So we're doing very well here. Oh, that's a very definite sign of pitting very soon. We need extremes. We do indeed. And do remember, guys, the Force India is very good on tyre wear as well, remember. Wet tyres for the win. F1 Gamer, good to see you, mate. Welcome. We'll pit next lap, I think. I think we could do, you know, we could easily do super soft, you know. We could get, what, 23 laps nearly? Here comes Hamilton, lads. Nearly a squeeze, but we hold on just to lead the race. And surely we pink. That's a good comment there from Cameron. Hamilton's best chance to pass us. We'll have a look at tyre wear in a minute. 64% on the front and left. Everything else is in the 50s. That box, for heaven's sake, on the soft tyres. If it's buffered, then make sure to check your quality settings and put it to automatic, because then you won't have the issue. Because if you're struggling on like 1080p, it will automatically drop you down. So make sure to, if you guys haven't already, put it on auto quality settings so you won't get any buffering. If you keep it on 1, you'll buffer. Something I learned. Hamilton's staying out. We're gonna go to that 24 and pit on super softs. If you think about it, we're comfortable, and this is on like 60% tyre wear as well. The super softs are a bit more durable, and they can go. I think they can go to maybe 30 laps plus. Remember, Force India did this strategy as well. I think they went to like 25. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Force Indians went long on their tyres as well, like they do in real life. In any race they do, they like to do one less stop than the rest of the pack. So we'll pit at the end of this lap, guys. And it'll be funny if Hamilton pits as well. That would be quite funny.
Our gap behind is 0.8 seconds.
P8 at the minute, only 0.8 behind, ahead of Hamilton, so thinking outside the box. Yep, I'm thinking outside that box, mate, indeed. So we'll pit anyway. Go on to the super softs. And hopefully be and get to the end. If we can do 25 laps on super ultras, how long can we go on the jiggies? So see how we get on. So we had an appearance, 360p from Nick. That was pipped us out the pits, which I'm not bothered about. But we're in P5 at the minute, which isn't too bad. Why are you my clarity? Oh god. And there you go. Perez is in the pits as well. Perez has joined in. Massa on the softs. Interesting. Very interesting that. From Force India, double stacking. Yes, pit for softs. No, we're not pitting softs. We're on DHL fastest pit stop award. And we're coming up to half distance, lads, already. It's pretty good. You won't find F1 2016 for free anywhere on PC, if I'm honest with you, because then you can't play online. If you want to play it for free, then you won't get access to play with us on Steam, because you need a proper F1 game. It is illegal, to be fair. Indeed it is. All we can do right now is wait for them to pit and
our gap to first place is
see how we get on.
21.8 seconds.
Yep, Trey, it's a good choice. I'm just basing it off the laps we've done on the ultras and just thinking they can go maybe an extra 10 laps longer, so we could be on contention for a podium here, lads. Potential podium. Have to wait and see though.
Hamilton has the lead.
Yahtzee with the subs. That's quite funny. Oh, is it Seb that you're looking for? Oh god. The references are coming through. Song references. Loving it. Oh god, here we go. Song references are coming in now. Welcome to the House of Fun. Quite a good song in my time. It is a mod, McLaren. This is a mod with the tyre allocations, because in the normal game you get the super soft, soft and mediums. When you play it in when 2017 comes out, yes, you'll get what I'm playing with right now. Wait, most of these guys ahead will pit, I think, will make their final stops. Hamilton, I think, definitely will be doing 3 stops. Bottas is doing 2. You're having popcorn, Morale, that's quite good. You're having popcorn while watching me. Oh, hello, what's this? Got a yellow flag. What's this all about? Okay, been cleared. There's a bit of a weird phantom yellow flag there. Also as well guys, what do you think of the face cam? Do you want me to keep it on for these sort of 2017 100% videos? I think Vettel was pitted, is he? No, it's a lap car. Should get rid of the dashboard. Okay. Just I need to pop it up for when the fuel load comes on. It's preference though, isn't it? Oh, Sainz is out.
It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car.
One thing I was going to do is add a sub count to the top right of the screen. If you guys want me to do that for future videos, then let me know. Mainly live streams. So if you want me to do that, guys, then let me know in the comments. Sainz is the first proper retirement of the Grand Prix. Get rid of the face cam. Keep that face cam. I should do a poll really. Yellow flag's out. This will surely be for Carlos Sainz. Yep, this car's parked off to the left. Morales says keep the face cam. Go-kart engine. Go-kart engine. Ah. Do it, add the sub count. Okay. I would like to hit 20k subs at some point. That's my target. And then we can work it from there. Nah, not a huge fan. It's just preference, Nick, isn't it? I think I'll probably put it up for when we get near a milestone, like 15k subs maybe, or then 20k, then 25, then 30k. It's just preference, isn't it, really? Make sure as well to retweet the tweet, guys, from myself about the Force India thing. We'd like to get Force India involved with this. That'd be quite funny, really, to get Force India involved, get them interacting with us. I think the teams need to interact more with us, you know, as a community, F1 community. Would be quite cool, really. Maybe do a cheeky race with the drivers whenever they're off. That would be quite good to do. But we're only 3 seconds behind Vettel, so we're just keeping the pace at the minute, as we are now going into a second 50% race right now. Hamilton's pitted, by the way, I've just noticed. He's in this lap, so hopefully we can jump him here. I doubt it though, because that Mercedes is quite quick.
Rosberg's just taken first place.
And Jeff likes to mention there is Hamilton, so unfortunately that's ahead of us, and look at that. Fastest lap. And Hamilton's on the soft tyres. He's going to the Grand Prix on them, surely. Let's get some hype in the chat, guys, for fastest lap. Well, that was close. Now we've got a battle on our hands with Lewis.
The gap to the car ahead is 0.8 seconds. Okay, some information on Rosberg. They have an issue with their
Bottas
car.
has got
It's
issues.
slow.
That's interesting. And that slipstream now of Hamilton's. Yeah, unfortunately we can't change the voice sounds, unfortunately. So you may hear Rosberg or any other driver who's not in F1, like Gutierrez, for example.
The car ahead is coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
Like that, for example. I think they mean Hamilton on the soft tyres. But Hamilton's actually helping us catch up to Seb Vettel. So this is actually helping, being behind Lewis right now. I'm going to lean actually, let's save some fuel behind him. Just cruise behind Lewis. Hamilton's not pitting again. This is happy days. Do I think Red Bull will run a race this season? Possibly.
There's about a lap's worth of spare fuel in the car. You won't be able to run in mix 3 for long with that much, but do burn it if you need to.
Let's do the waiting game now. As I mentioned, fuel burn rate with these 2017 mod performance is quite you know, the cars like to burn a lot of fuel. Well, that was a bad line there, Ryan. Go through wide.
Verstappen has just moved into first place.
We had streakers. Sort of. So I couldn't really say much because I was just talking to them. But yeah, they do like to come in, you know, and have a little moment of fame on the telly. Bottas is pitted. Hamilton's the fastest man, unfortunately. Yeah. But someone was it here.
Okay, gap to leader, 9.2 seconds.
That was a poor line again, but we're P3, lads. We're P3 in the Grand Prix. Verstappen's still out there. Surely be pitting soon. We've got 26 laps to go in this race now. This is another 50% race now. I'm going to be doing like nearly 100 laps of Australia today. We've got a social race later. At 8 o'clock. I haven't decided if I'm going to stream it or not. If you guys want me to stream it, the AOR social race, then let us know. Crazy Guns, it's Ultimate AI. I always run with Ultimate. It's a performance mod as well, so thought I'd clear that one up. And THL Fastest Lap Award. Corner cut, yeah. Oh, front wide again. I hope Hamilton's pitting again. I've got a feeling he's going to pit again. Could be wrong. Bottas is on softs. If Hamilton does a two-stop on two ultras and a set of softs, then that's impressive. Whereas Bottas has done ultra, and oh, Raikkonen's got issues again. Whoa! So I've got to say to that, whoa! Stream it. Okay. Yes. If some of you guys do not know, I used to race in AOR. I'm retired now, unfortunately, because I'm doing commentaries for them now in the broadcasts. But I will be doing the social races. I'm going to be doing a little mini-series on the channel with AOR. The mod should work online, Tim, but I wouldn't really use it if you were in AOR, for example. What track have I done the most on the F1 games? Silverstone has to be the one, really, I can think of. It's just such a great track to drive on with these cars. Who will be a future champion? Oh, Magnussen's out.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag.
Got a bit distracted there with the yellow flag, and it's the same spot. Oh, he's lost it completely there. I don't know what happened to that. It could have been a crash.
Has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
But to answer that question, Silverstone's probably the track I've driven the most on any game. Closely followed, I believe, by... this will be an interesting one for you lot. Singapore is another one I've driven quite a lot on, even though I don't like it because it's so long. Just wait until we do that. Really. F1 2060 on PC is on sale if you guys want to play it. If you want to get it on PC, that'd be great because you can race with me, of course. Yep, safety car's off McLaren because of a glitch with the manners being DQ'd. They always bring up the VS virtual safety car with the safety car, so we had to turn it off. From being advised by the modder of the performance mod for now, but there is a fix apparently in the works. So once that's fixed, we'll put the safety car back on. It is on Steam. Or Humble Bumble.
We have excess fuel weighing us down. Set the fuel mix to below 3. Let's push.
Oh, push. I forgot about our own lead mix. Silly me. Oh, run wide again. No, that had to happen, didn't it?
There's a lot of damage to the front wing. We're seeing a significant loss in downforce. We think there's a viable strategy change available.
Lads, we're going back on ultras.
Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
First bottle of the race, unfortunately, from us, but
Some information on Rosberg. It seems they fixed whatever the problem was. They're coming back up to speed.
that's annoying. $21, I think that's about, what's that in pounds? I don't know what that is. That's unfortunate there, but we have to really push now. We're never going to be quicker than the guys on ultras, but that's unfortunate. I had to make one mistake, and it was at the bloody curb going wide. Put on the throttle, you lose the back end, and that's it.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
We're going to push on ultras now. We know we get 25 laps out of them, so we can go to lap 60, so we may as well. But it's the first bottle of the race, so we can take that away. So let's get some bottles in the chat, guys. Let's get them rolling in. But we know these tyres can go to the end of the race now, so as Lambrex has put, we may as well. And we will be quicker than a lot of cars ahead on who are on the softs, including the Mercedes. Obviously, they're going to be too far ahead now. So you can call them back in 21 laps or so. DHL Slowest Pit Stop Award. Everything is awesome. Coming in with the great comments tonight. I know there's a fix coming in performance because, like, Hulkenberg, the Renaults are quite quick now, so they won't be at the back of the field for too long once the patch comes out for the mod. An update, sorry, not a patch. We would have had a podium. But we can still have a chance of a podium. I mean, we're 5th. Bottas is there, and I think Vettel's somewhere. Oh, we've done it again. Stop doing that. And he's about 8 seconds behind Vettel, so there's a chance if we really go for it now and push on these tyres. There is the possibility of us catching up. Bottas has got issues, remember, with his Mercedes. You've got to remember that. So yeah, if you want to play F1, guys, £16 if you want to play F1 on PC and race with me. It's a really good offer, I've got to say. I wish it was like that on Xbox One. But we're still in P5 at the minute, which is not too bad. Raikkonen behind on the soft tyre. So they are doing 2 stops.
Okay, gap ahead is 10.0
So we've got 10 seconds to catch up to Bottas, so this should be quite hard, but I've not really thought ahead to that, Callum, regarding team for career mode. There are a few teams in mind that I would like to try for. One of them is Renault, one of them is the Force India, and the other one's Toro Rosso. I won't be going for a big team to start off with. It will be the same context, maybe even McLaren.
Okay,
possibly. So
I expect they fix whatever the problem was.
I want to try and do like a very long career mode. It will be live as well. Be live streamed, live walkthroughs. Just thought I want to clear that one up because you guys loved it live, the career mode series. So we are going to do that on the channel. Bottas' issues fixed, that's a shame. There you go, lads. Fastest lap. As long as we push now, we have a chance. But the top 5 is impressive. 5 places above where Ocon finished in real life, so we can take that away, if I'm honest with you.
Right, some information on Hamilton. They have an issue with
Well, Hamilton's got issues now. All the cars ahead of us have got issues in this race. We have Bottas, Raikkonen, and now we've got Lewis Hamilton joining the issue party. So we could be catching up to Lewis right now. We'll just have to see, really. I've not really got to that stage yet, but I'm going to let you guys vote on it anyway with a poll. So that's not a good sign. But Hamilton's issues is going to help me very nicely. Close that gap down to Lewis, who was in P2 in this race, or could be leading the race. I don't know who's leading it at the minute. I don't know if Verstappen's pitted yet. But, to see. Gap's 10.2. We're still matching Bottas, but that Mercedes is just too damn quick. As you know in real life, the gap between the top 3 teams and then the midfield is quite massive, so about a second. So holding on to the pace of the Mercedes and the Ferraris and the Red Bulls is pretty good for us at the minute. So we're going to take that away from us. And we've got the fastest lap as well, so we'll take that away as well. Still matching them. I wonder how long Hamilton's issues is going to last, because we can really attack, I think. A little bit too early on throttle. Need to stop doing that. Hamulites, oh god, here we go.
Gap to car in front is 10.0 seconds.
Gained 2 temps on Bottas in the middle sector. Someone's slow in the last corner, I can notice. I think that's Sebastian Vettel. Ah, too early, Ryan. Too early. And a bit too early as well for that corner. We're going to lose a bit of time here, unfortunately. Oh, ran a little bit wide there. Your consistency is extraordinary. What can I say? I'm not very consistent, but on this mod, I actually am very consistent, which is a bit strange right now. 175 likes, we're only 25 away, lads, so if you don't really like the stream, make sure you do. Oh, I broke well too early there. And Raikkonen's in the pits, so he's in for his final stop. Massa's up to P6, so Williams not looking too shabby. I think we went down, but I think we should be back up. That was a bit of a scary moment. I hope we're still live. I'm praying we're still live. OBS had a little bit of an issue. Did the stream go down, guys, just out of curiosity? Or was it buffering or whatnot? Please let me know, guys. Please let me know. Did we go down? I hope we haven't. Anyway, bye, Morale. Thank you, Morale. Do appreciate that, mate. Feel free to pop in. Make sure to click on the bell icon so you don't miss out on a live stream. Did we go down, lads? I'm losing a little bit of focus just because I want to know if we went down or not. I know you'll be lagging in Total Game because you lag everywhere in this race with the subs. I think the guys ahead have to pit again. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not Bottas, but maybe Hamilton. Zachran, good to see you, mate. Zachwan, sorry. See you there, Morale. Well, welcome aboard, mate, to the channel, and have a great evening, mate. Stream's been fine. Well, that's kind of weird, Callum, because on my screen, OBS went down for about 3 seconds, and then on YouTube it came up saying, you've lost connection to thingy. You lost connection to OBS. Oh, Bottas gets the fastest lap. Are you serious? Shows you how good the guys are, like the Mercedes and all them lot. Just think we had the performance mod on and the equal cars. You lag forward from about turn 6 to turn 9. Okay. Thanks, guys, to let me know. Don't know why it's done that, but OBS went a bit funny on me. But we're still good. Stream connection apparently is good, so carry on. So you may get a bit of a jump during the Grand Prix race, but if anyone's interested and has a lot of time to go back through the videos, I would like a what's the word? Like bits of the race to be highlighted in the comments, so I can put it in there. So if anyone doesn't want to watch the whole thing, I can post it in the description, the pinned comment. So I might do it for the future of these 100% races in future.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Oh, okay, Callum. Keep current.
Copy.
Shut up, Jeff.
Copy that.
Max Verstappen now fastest man on the track, 24/7. I think it's close between him and Hamilton. Hamilton's not fixed his issues. Just seems to Force India just hasn't got the pace to keep up with the Mercedes, which is realistic, of course. So we're just giving it everything we've got here, lads. We're trying to push. We've only about what 16 laps to go. We have got a nice gap to Massa though, which is not too bad. 16 seconds. But I'm just giving it everything we've got. Green Stuff, thank you for subscribing if you have. But welcome. Thank you to Total Gamer for keeping me updated with the subscribers who are coming in. Oh, we ran wide as well. Come back off the track safely. Don't go over the curb because we'll lose it. It's been a bit of a sloppy lap here. So a little bit of a mini bottle. But remember, guys, we'll be back on in about 2 hours' time, or an hour and a half now, for the AOR. My first AOR race since retiring. And no, we're not doing a Massa. I'm coming back after one race. Well, no races. But I don't think we're going to catch up to Bottas because he's pulled out 18 seconds on us. Unless he's pitting. So we've got to hope most of these guys pit. And Max Verstappen's on super soft, so he's leading the Grand Prix. So I think Hamilton's in the pits. Bottas, fastest man. It's going to be very close at the top of the field, I've got to say. Or he legit got passed on the track, Lewis, with his issues. So we're in no man's land at the minute, unfortunately. Track extend. Never dies. Oh, thank you, Callum, for your comment like that. But it is going to happen at some point where I have to end the race. And end the stream, of course. So I think Max Verstappen is now leading the Grand Prix, lads, from Hamilton. And I think Seb Vettel's in P3 and then Bottas is P4. Now I will say, like, the suits and all that haven't been changed. So if you see anything different, like standard 2016, the helmets, caps or suits, then I haven't had time to do all that. So I will hopefully get a fix for that. As the sun now begins to set at this beautiful track in Australia. I quite like Albert Park, but I wonder what you guys think in the comments. What do you think about Australia as a track? Melbourne. There's been rumours about Adelaide coming back, which used to host Grand Prix racing. Yep, all good things must come to an end. We're 7 seconds behind Bottas. So I don't know what's up to Bottas, if he's had any issues or whatnot, or he's in the pits. I don't know why Bottas is 7 seconds apparently back ahead of us. We have a little timing glitch maybe. All we can do is just carry on. That's the only thing we can do right now. Just pray that the cars ahead pit. That's all we can focus on. That's fine. That's fine, Callum. That's cool. 80 likes, 20 more to go. You guys know what to do. Smash that like button. You love pink, you love Force India. "20 seconds. Oh, they've got to be pink, surely. We're keeping up with pace with Hamilton. Hamilton's been overtaken. Ahead. So Hamilton's definitely got issues right now. If he's been overtaken by his teammate, Hamilton, who was leading the Grand Prix right now, has now dropped down to P4.
Some information on Hamilton. It seems they
oh, and they fix it now.
They're coming back up to speed.
They fix it now. GG Cody's. I think Hamilton may go on ultras, you know, at the end of the race. Because if Bottas he's done a harder tyre strategy than Hamilton. Whilst Hamilton did an aggressive one, he did ultra softs, whereas Bottas did ultra soft, super soft. I'm intrigued to see how it's going on there. But we've gained a second on Hamilton. Who am I racing?
Okay, here's who we're really fighting today: Verstappen and Perez.
Are you joking, Jeff? We're racing Max Verstappen, who's winning the Grand Prix, and he's about, what, 30 odd seconds up the road. Are you serious, Jeff? Are you serious? Hashtag, are you serious, Jeff? Let's get that going in the chat. Leading the race, Francie, is Verstappen, then I believe it's Hamilton, Vettel, then Bottas. So Verstappen, Vettel, Bottas is your top three. Then it's Hamilton, then me, then Massa, then Raikkonen, I think. But we'll find out at the end of the race. But Hamilton surely be ping. Speaking of Verstappen, fastest man on the track. And then Bottas comes in, then Lewis Hamilton with his engine fix. Now up in the fastest lap territory, so they're on the charge. Nothing we can do right now. We just can't match the Mercedes and Ferraris and Red Bulls, I'm afraid. Perez, yeah, I can say Perez definitely we're fighting with, sort of. Even though we're like so far ahead of him right now. And Mika, nice comment there, mate. But who would you like me guys to race as next week in China? So we're doing that race next on the channel. Who would you like me to drive as for that one? We've got... Who have we got? In that one. I'm just trying to think of someone to drive as. We could drive as Ocon again because he got some points in that one. Maybe Verstappen potentially with his great drive from what 17th I think to a podium position. I watched Jeff been smoking. 24 seconds now. Just we can't do anything. We really can't. This is what like driving a Sauber feels like in a normal F1 game right now. Just can't keep up with the pace. Nothing to do with me, apart from the issues we had with the front wing, of course. We could have been somewhere up there, but the Mercedes are just too damn quick. We're on the Ultras now on softs, and they are putting away. Lance Stroll? Potentially. Our tyres are going off a bit. We'll bump up to Rich, why not? Let's yellow it for a little bit. Ocon. A spin for the Bottas. Bottas could be a good one. We don't want to live stream for 10 minutes. That is a good point, Crazy. That is a very good point. Driver of the day, Max Verstappen, lads. Who's your driver of the day, lads? Van Dorn. Possibly. Who's your driver of the day, lads? I'm hearing it's Max Verstappen. We've only got 10 more laps to go at the line. We had a spin, Treus, and hit the wall, so we had to pit. I think it was on lap 36. I think. Bottas, fastest man on the track, he's on the move. Remember guys, 100 likes, the target. If we could smash that, that'll be amazing. If we do, I may pull back, I may bring the China race a bit earlier. Holly with a lovely comment there about Lambrex. Love it. Yeah, basically I bottled it. Exactly, Trey. I bottled it. Issue with the wheel again. Roberto Meri. Why not? Rear Haryanto, the legend himself. Can't forget Haryanto, lads. Mika Hakkinen, driver of the day. Why not? Why not? He's an ambassador, I think, for McLaren now. Again. I read somewhere. Rio de Janeiro. Please finish 10th. I think I'm going to pull ahead of that Stingy, if I'm honest with you. We're 5 positions ahead. But who's a fan of Ocon? I'd like to know if anyone a fan of Force India. I'm doing you proud right now. But we are losing a little bit of grip on these tyres. Got to be thinking about fuel as well soon. Nah. Bonning it, lads. We're having a little bit of a bottle moment. And Hulkenberg's actually catching us, which is quite funny. Maybe the Ultras aren't really, you know, comfortable in these cooler conditions. Possibly. But the thing is, we're keeping a little bit of a gap to Massa. Still 14 seconds. But the pace at the front, you know, it's just not good enough for us. Which is annoying. Driver of the day, Christian Horner. I know, finished 10th to make Ocon in real life. Yeah, I know, I don't want to back off really. It's not my style to back off and get exactly 10th place. Metal, don't self-advertise please on my streams. Total Gamer. Total Gamer coming in with the music references. been loving it. Absolutely love it tonight, guys. You've been legends tonight. I may do something with the face cam, maybe zoom it in a little bit, because I think I'm too far back from the camera for you guys to see me, but if I move it forward you won't see me with the wheel, so I may try and find some alternative ways for you guys to see me. Maybe move the face cam to this side of the screen, or that side, I don't know where it's pointing at right now, to where my second monitor is, because it is a little bit closer. This Lambrex is still at Holly. Oh, Dan, come on, Dan. Dan, I think Holly's doing a bit of banter with Lambrex, I think. So let's cut the slack on her. Driver of the day, Felipe Massa, so there's a legit one. Massa in P6, not too bad. Hulkenberg's fighting with me now. At least we're getting a battle, lads, on our screens, even though I'm not getting any grip with these. What have we got? Hey, how have I done 100%, lads? I'm literally like lost for words. How have we lasted this long? You know me, I've either crashed out or, you know, but this is only my second ever 100% race on the channel, so, or in the game. But we're just dropping off now. It's a shame. Get wrecked, Lambrex. Oh god. I don't know if Holly and Lambrex know each other, but got some right banter in the chat, which is what I want. Alright, Cosmo, again. Fam. Right, lads, do you think Hulkenberg will pass us? Because he's actually getting quite close to us. That Renault's quick. I have to say, that Renault's quick in a straight line. Hulkenberg's surely going to be running less wing than us. Oh, here he comes. No, thank you. At least we're getting a battle on our hands. Yeah, you want, chum? Do I know? I know a couple of people. Obviously, my girlfriend's one. Lambrex is from the same area as me. Cal, a YouTuber, is also from my area. So is Niran. I've met a couple of subscribers from England at Autosport International. They have no idea who this girl is. Aww. Let her off, lads, with the comment she's putting caps. Let her off. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a back marker. It doesn't really make any odds at the minute, but at least I've got some action on your hands, guys. Oh, just wiped out the 100-meter board. You goddamn frog. You're going to get deleted. What if I make her a mod, though, Lambrex? Then the tides will turn. I think it's getting a bit dark in my room. Oh no, it's still bright. That's a bit weird. It's dark in my room, but apparently on my screen on OBS I look bright as a bloody Christmas tree right now. Guido van der Garde for driver of the day. I've seen it all now. Got 33 odd seconds now, so I don't know this girl. Bye. I'm guessing you two know each other then, Lambrex and Holly. I'm guessing you know each other. Scenes. I'm going to block you from my life. Oh dear. Hashtag drama. We've got some drama alert going on in the chat. Esteban Ocon. Yes, Jesse. That's who we want as driver of the day. Oh, too deep. We want Lewis Hamilton. No, not Lewis Hamilton. Ocon getting driver of the day. If you like what you see, guys, make sure to like the video and also subscribe as well. We'll be doing more of these 2017 100% races throughout the season. Once the tracks come available to us, you all know it's Max Verstappen. Oh, Robert Doombass, what a legend he was in F1. Or if that's how you pronounce his name. I've got to say, Massa's doing a good job holding off Raikkonen. I've got to say. Props to Massa in this Grand Prix. Yeah, we're struggling now for grip. I just think these conditions not suiting the Ultras right now. Bruce McLaren, driver of the day. Just think the grip's gone on these Ultras, I'm afraid. Hashtag drama. Jordan King for driver of the day. Oh, yeah. I think we've got no grip in these tyres now. Just not up to temperature. Lads, Hulkenberg's going to pass us. He has indeed. Oh dear. We've been passed by a lap car. Who has checked us up. He's surely got to give me the place back. Surely, he's a lap car. Come on. Either way, we'll get DRS. I think the grip level's gone. It's not up to temperature now. Nearly lost it as well. Oh, we do get DRS as well. This is going to be fun. Let's get some hype in the chat, guys, for some DRS hype. Running Rich mix now. Oh, Hulkenberg. What are you doing, mate? That was a bit scary. Hamilton now P4. Which, I think he's still been P4. Not really seen, like, Raikkonen, Ricciardo. I don't know where Ricciardo's gone in this race. Alright, fair play. Fair dues, the Lambrex. He's faster than you, so... No, yep. Well, not anymore, because we passed him. Verstappen, I think, is going to win this Grand Prix, lads. Christian Alba's driver of the day. Is that Glock for driver of the day? Yep, I always mess up the names on the Dutch drivers, apart from Verstappen. Friendship ended. Oh dear. Max Chilton, driver of the day. We've already had Max Verstappen, so I think there's 2 votes already for Max Chilton. I think I should just run a full tank, if I'm honest. In future races, just burn the fuel up a lot more. That's why I ran quite a lot of fuel in this Grand Prix to start off with. At least to get £10 out of it. Right, 3 more laps, guys. 3 more laps and it's all over. I have to get some food and then I'll be back on hopefully for the AOR race. I'm praying, hoping. Back end sides out a little bit. I'm guessing, Lambrex, it's your girlfriend. I'm kind of guessing. My assumption is you and Holly are a couple. I could be wrong. That's what I assume from what's been saying in the chat right now. And if it is, that's cute. The rain cards came driver of the day. Good choice. I like the nice variation of driver of the days we've had tonight. A little bit wide. 2 more laps to go then. Oh, Van Barneveld. Nice. Thiago Montero, driver of the day. Why not? Go up to stand. Look, 50% on the tyres, so this is definitely... Well, we need to... you know, keep an eye on them. Well, we're making any odds really? Oh, that was close. Well, for time actually, I'm quite impressed. We've got this long. Massive driver of the day. Oh no! Lambrex with the no comment. I triggered Lambrex. I've triggered him. Kazuki Nakajima driver of the day. Low. Yep. Banter. Lambrex, you better give me an explanation. I meant daughter of the day. Jos Verstappen, driver of the day. Lambrex and Holly drive OP. Oh, I've just started a madness in the chat right now. Ryan Bottomore with driver of the day. I don't know who Ryan Littlemore is. He doesn't exist in the 2017 season. KTM, it's alright, mate. You can watch it all back. We're on the last lap. Massa's catching me, I've just noticed. 7 seconds. Jos Verstappen wins driver of the day according to Scott. It's true. Lambrex. Oh, it started. Banter of the day. No, it's not me. I don't get banter of the day. You guys in the chat get banter of the day. You come up with so many comments, like musical references, and keeping me occupied for the last 90 minutes have kept me going in this race. Even when we've been on our own, which we are 40 odd seconds, as Max Verstappen's won the Grand Prix, he is getting driver of the day, unfortunately. And Bottas gets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix as well. I think Vettel will come in P3 or P2. Bottas will come home in somewhere in there, so Hamilton will cross the line as well. He'll be in P4, and we will be in P5 unless we run out of fuel, of course. So, and Massa holding on P6 as well. Fair play to Massa in the Williams, doing a fantastic job. Yes, make sure, mods, can you post the link to the Discord guy to everyone in the chat if you want to join. Here we go then. Started 5th, we finished 5th in this race. It's been quite a fun one to do. And we finished it off, lads. We'll get a P5, I'll take that on the chin. And that'll do. P5 in the Grand Prix. And that was a good race, that one. Very good one to do as well. And there's Christian Horner, very happy with his win there for Max Verstappen. As I mentioned, the liveries and the suits and all that are going to be wrong, so I do apologise. Verstappen's helmet's wrong, I need to change that. But there he is, wins the race here in Australia. Obviously, Bottas's helmet needs to change as well. But the boys in Milton Keynes will be very happy with that performance. And there's us, lads, P5. And we have still got the old suit on, but I can't really change it because there's no really mods out there. But here's the podium anyway. So Bottas is supposed to be where Rosberg is. Can't really change the faces or the suits at the minute. But a good job overall, though. Great race, as well as Verstappen picks up that trophy with Seb there. Just missing out really on one position from where he finished in real life, of course. But the champagne flies. So good job from everyone as well. But apparently we've got 93 likes, which is quite impressive. So that's not too bad for a race. So that's what's good. But here are the results then of the Grand Prix. Verstappen wins by only half a second from Sebastian Vettel, so very close between those two. Then Bottas was in P3. Hamilton drops to P4 from pole with his issues. Then there's us in P5, lads. So hype for that. Massa in P6. Grosjean, the French baguette, with a 5-grid penalty that for me gets driver of the day from 7th, gets 7th from 16th on the grid. So fair play to you, Grosjean. Stroll didn't crash out, unfortunately, so he's in 8th. Ricciardo drops to 9th. Then Palmer, lads. Palmer got a point. Jody and Palmer got a point. Hype in the chat for that as well. But the rest of the field, guys, is on your screen as well, with the only DNFs being Magnussen and Carlos Sainz. And even the Saubers beat Nico Hulkenberg. No penalties, I'm not buying that. That's quite funny there, Tim. But those are the results anyway, guys. So it's been quite a good one to do. Thank you very much to everyone for watching this. Make sure to slap a like on the video if we get quite a few more likes. If we get over 130 likes, guys, by the time I get close to Saturday, I will stream earlier in the week with China, and you guys can pick your driver as well. So make sure to comment on this video of what driver you want me to drive as for China. But until then, guys, have a fantastic evening on a Saturday night, wherever you're doing. Hopefully I'll be back in an hour's time for the AOR race in Australia. If we don't have any issues, which we're hopefully, fingers crossed, we won't. Until then, guys, have a great night. I'll see you very soon. Take care, lads. I'll see you next time for a brand new video. Until then, it's goodbye from me. Take care, guys.